Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm Shannon. This is Lifestyle Manifesting, and on my channel, I talk about and discuss manifesting in every area of your life. Today, I want to affirm you, who you are. This is who you are. You are spectacular. You are incredible. You are beautiful. You are so smart. Your wisdom is incredible. You are talented. You are so attractive. You are the one that everyone wants to be with. You are love. You are kind. You are sensitive. You are enough. You are worthy of everything you want and desire. You are creative. You are innovative. You're so fun to be around. You are charismatic. You're the one that people want to be around. You're the one that people love. You're so kind. You're beautiful. You radiate beauty from the inside out. You have this magnetic energy that surrounds you that people are drawn to. You are a magnet for everything you like. You are a magnet for everything you desire. You are a magnet for everything you want. You are innovative. You are coming up with brilliant ideas. You're coming up with multi-million-dollar ideas. You're coming up with great businesses. You align with opportunity. You are the one who's a magnet for your world. The opportunities always come to you. You are talented. You know how to tap into the talent within you. You know how to tap into the passions within you. You know how to align with the reality that you want. You know how to be creative. You are creative. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You are safe. You are secure. You are confident. You radiate safety and security from within. You are a goddess. You are a god. You have this world wrapped around your finger. Everything comes to you so easily and effortlessly. Your life keeps getting bigger and bigger. You are increase. You are abundance. Abundance just flows to you. It is raining abundance in your life. You are prosperity. You radiate prosperity. You radiate something within you that is so powerful. You radiate something within you that's so powerful. Everyone is attracted to that. Everyone is attracted to what's within you, what's within, and what's without. You are talented. You are innovative. You are creative. You are wisdom. You are brilliant. You are the God of your reality. All right, so I wanted to do a little rampage affirmations of who you are, saying you, because I've had several people suggest they like hearing when I say you. Okay, but I am statements are really powerful. So the I am statements of those same ideas and concepts of building your character, build the character that you want by claiming it, by listening to it. All right, I'm going to answer some questions. Hello, everyone. Just Ann 34. I had a beautiful day with SP, then over-texted him the next day and feel bad. Why are you feeling bad? He loved receiving your texts. He loves hearing from you. All right. So remember, if you feel everything in, let me backtrack. Everything in your world is a reflection of your inner world. And if you had a beautiful day and then you texted too much, now you're overthinking. Okay. You texted him. He wanted to hear that. But if you're thinking, now I feel bad, well, your world is going to show you, yeah, why'd you text me so much? Okay, so let yourself be, let that kind of feeling of guilt or worry or doubt dissolve away. Let that feeling of that you feel bad, let that dissolve away, because you're the creator in your reality. Don't feel bad about texting him. You have to create, remember, this is an assumptive world. Everything in your world is an assumption. If your assumption is you feel bad, what do you think the reflection of your world will be? All right, so you have to change that. And it doesn't matter that you thought that yesterday or whatever day, right? Or today. It doesn't matter if you already felt bad, because right now in the present moment, you can recreate. Start feeling good. Start imagining that he was like thrilled to hear from you. And he loves hearing from you. Okay, I don't care if it's been hours or however long it's been since you've heard from him. You keep assuming in your mind, oh, I'm sure he just had something at work and he was so happy to see my message. Okay, I intend, we have instant communication, constant communication. I intend our communication is stronger and stronger. Okay, and then you go back to I am affirmations. Why? Because I am the greatest. That's what you affirm. Sonia, I'm walking into my best life and I'm powerful. I love that. That's a great affirmation. Hello. Hi, Vince. Manifested SP back. He wanted to break up, but instead wants friends with benefits. Well, it's your reality. So that's not what you want. Then don't accept that. What do you want? Do you understand reality creation is your reality is a reflection of you? And if you haven't gotten clear on what your expectations are, then your reality will reflect back to you assumptions that you have. Okay? Maybe he doesn't want a relationship. All right, you understand that this whole situation is a cause from your imagination. All right, so what do you want? Get clear on what you want. If it's a relationship, then affirm. I want a relationship and he wants a relationship. He loves being in a relationship with me. He thinks being in a relationship with me would be the best place to be. Okay, so you go back to self-concept. Keep affirming your affirmations. It doesn't matter what happens in the 3D world. The only reason we may not be getting our manifestation is because you're stopping it by, well, not stopping it, you're just going in a different direction. So if SP says, oh, I just want friends with benefits, that's not your end goal, but you think that's only what he wants? No. He wants what you want. Okay? He's only a reflection of you. So you have to affirm and be strong in your mind, going to the end, hold firm to the vision that you want. Cheryl, will I move into a new home soon by March birthday? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Cheryl, what does it look like? How many bedrooms? What does the bedroom look like that you'll be in? You don't have to know the exact details, but you could also go online, go to Zillow or go online and start looking, realtor.com, okay? And start looking at places that you like. Ooh, what is this new home? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? What does the yard look like? What does the exterior look like? Okay, the more that you put your focus and attention there on the kind of things that you like, you will manifest that. So start looking online already at the places that you would like. Will I meet my husband's soulmate soon? Yes, you declare that. Okay, hey Shannon, today we went out. He said we still broken up because I misspelled, hold on, wait, do you have more? Nicely. But he was treating nicely. What do you mean you misspelled something? Like what? Okay, so all these details, okay, what do you want? Today we went out. He said you're still broken up, but he was treating you nicely. But what do you want? You want to be back together? Then you affirm that. You affirm we are together. That's what you affirm. We are together. We are together. I am in this relationship. And you keep affirming it. In order to manifest that reality, you claim that reality. When you claim that reality becomes your reality. Your reality is already listening to every thought. Every thought you have is there's thought transmission, right? The thought transmission, your thoughts are transmitted to your everything and anyone in your reality. Everything and everyone. Your thoughts are being overheard by everything and everyone in this reality. What are your thoughts? Okay, so are your thoughts aligned with the desired end of being together, or whatever your end result is? Or are your thoughts about what happened and what's taking place? Because that's why we live a predictable future if we focus on the past or focus on the past experiences. So instead, start creating from the present moment, from this now moment right here, create what you do want it, what you want it to be. I was texting another girl. Okay, that's not the reality you're choosing. You're not going to think, what if it was a friend, right? He's texting someone saying, I'm not interested, okay? So you have to tell a story that aligns to your end and stick with that story. Ashley, that's me right now. I have to get a hold of not texting when I don't hear from him. So you have to actually get to a state of being where that would be a natural and normal occurrence, that you would text someone and you wouldn't be worried that you don't hear anything from them. You have to create the assumption that you're loved and wanted, that you are the priority, that you are a priority, that you are premium, that you are the amazing one. Okay, you have to see yourself. You come to the state of being. That's your natural state. That's your natural assumption. So that's why you wouldn't be worried if you texted someone, because you know the prize. You know that. Okay, so keep visualizing yourself that way. Keep imagining yourself that way, because your reality will reflect that when you see yourself that way. We could also create a reality, you could create the reality where your person's always checking in with you. They love to hear from you. They want to see what you're up to. They want to know every detail of your life. So whatever your assumptions are, that's what's your manifestation, your experience in life. So think about how, like, if you're just like someone's writing a movie, this is the script of your life, and you're writing the script. And you don't have to physically write it. You write it with your thoughts and your vision and what you're saying in your mind about the whole story. So what story are you saying about yourself? Are we saying, I need to get a hold of myself. I need to not text him when I don't hear from him. Okay, now let's shift it even more solid. Even more solid is like, I'm the goddess. Of course I expect messages. I love receiving messages. I love that he's checking in with me all the time. I love that anyone I'm interested in wants me. Okay, so you could go general or you could go specific with the person, depending on how you feel. Manifest 153. How do I stop thinking SP will cheat on me? Why would anyone do something to lose you? You are the most valuable person. You are the most valuable. SP, not only do you see that, your specific person would never want to jeopardize losing you, because you cut off ties to any behavior that's below your standards or expectations. So that's not part of your world. Okay, so this is what you got to create. You got to create that. What are your boundaries? I do not accept, right? You don't accept someone who's not loyal. You do not accept, okay, write this down in a notebook. I will not allow anyone to hurt me that way. I will not allow anyone into my life who is not loyal and devoted to me. Okay, I am only allowing loyal, devoted people in my life. Okay, what are the non-negotiables? You cheat on me, you're out. Okay, you got to create that you create that as part of your identity, right? That's part of your identity. And that's a non-negotiable. Okay, when you create those standards, people in your reality are going to absolutely reflect those standards. Why would he cheat on you? Or why would she cheat on you? right? Why would anyone cheat on you? Okay, because also you, when we see ourselves as valuable, you're not going to be cheated on. There's no possible way that someone would cheat on you when you see loyalty, devotion, honesty. Okay, so you got to focus on that reality. You got to create and cultivate that reality by submerging your thoughts and your mind in that reality. Submerge your thoughts and mind on your expectations, your boundaries, your standards. These are my standards, and I don't loosen for anybody. Right? That's an affirmation, and then you chant off your standards. Why would anyone cheat on you? There is no one better than you. There's no one better than you. There's no one like you. You are a masterpiece. Okay, so you got to see yourself that way. You affirm, I am a masterpiece. I am unique. I am the one and only. I am so valuable. Like no one would ever want to leave me. Okay, not in a powerful control way, but it's like you know your value. And now, if you think about your specific person, okay. Think about what do they think about you. They're like, oh my God, you're so incredible. I would never want to cheat on you, right? I would never, well, we don't want to really say it that way. How about, because no one would really say that. I would never do anything to jeopardize this relationship. You are so important to me. You are so valuable to me. I appreciate you. You're the most important thing in my life, not only person, but the most important thing. So those are the kind of inner conversations that you want to have. Okay, create those inner conversations within, create your boundaries, create your concept of self, okay, your image of yourself. That's not possible. And that's how you stop thinking about it. Okay, he sometimes watches podcasts with guys who talk about cheating. So what? It doesn't mean he's a cheater. Okay, remember, everything in this reality exists. It doesn't mean you're a cheater. My kids play video games. I could have a perception that, oh my God, are they going to grow up? And if they're playing shooting games and now they're crazy, okay, guess what? That will be my reality. If that's my dominant thought, that people who are dominantly thinking that and are going to be worried about their kids, and their kids are going to have situations where it feels like struggle. Okay, so you can, there are so many people that play video games, shooting games in this world, and they're good people, okay? Actually, a really good interview I saw recently was with Quentin Tarantino, okay, right? You know, all his movies are bloody and gory, and he was being interviewed, and someone from the audience said, how could you put these horrible movies in kids? How would you feel if someone killed someone? And he goes, I put these movies out because they're fun, okay? So he's looking through the perspective of fun. He's not having a reality of fear, right? His reality is not based on fear. His reality is based on this is cool and this is fun. It's existing either way. It's all existing. What's your perception of it? But the person who's so terrified and focused on fear and has determined watching this movie, like they think that the cause of whatever's happening in the world that's horrific is because of the movie. Well, if that's somebody's perception, and they're the creator of their reality, what do you think is happening in their reality? They're seeing more of that experience in their world. And actually what the thing that you got to break the cycle is because that person, that woman, her world is showing her that because she believes that. All right. So you got to change your beliefs about how you see things. Because just because somebody watches, I watch people talk about cheating. I'm not a cheater. People in my life are not cheaters because I don't see that as my reality. I know it exists. Okay. Now, what could you also do? You don't like that? He doesn't even watch that. He got bored with that. He's totally bored with that. So start imagining that he's watching podcasts of Tony Robbins talking about building his business and being a multimillionaire entrepreneur. And you could start imagining that that's what your specific person is doing and that they're focused on building their equity and building their life. And then you could focus on your specific person, you know, looking at engagement rings. Right? Whatever your assumptions are manifesting. Do you understand there's infinite ways to look at this? I'm only showing like a small perspective. Now you go into your mind, and what do you want him to be watching? Because whatever you're assuming, and the only reason, by the way, that he is watching that is because of you and your assumption that you hold of him. And now there's like a cycle, right? It's a perpetual cycle. You got to break the cycle by focusing on the concept of yourself. Because when you're focused on your concepts of self, that won't even be a worry and concern, and he won't even be watching that. All right, so you're beautiful, you're incredible. It's not about the exterior beauty. You radiate beauty from in and without, from inside and outside, and you get to have everything you want, okay? So be that version of you who gets everything they want. If you want to listen, if you need ideas for affirmations, I have in my playlist affirmations like, I am confident. So be confident in who you are, step into your confidence. Or I am enough, I am chosen. I have several different meditations on there. Okay, I am the prize, I am the priority. 430 KE, how do I get SP obsessed with you and wanting to spend all his time with me? Yeah, obsessed with you, maybe with you. You want SP to be obsessed with you and spending all his time with you. I thought you were saying obsessed with me. Okay, SP, well, okay, so here's what you do. Here's a really big key. You're not going to focus on SP. You're going to focus and be obsessed with yourself. You're going to be intrigued with your own life. You're going to say kind things to yourself. You compliment yourself. It's the vision that you see of yourself. So you have to create a perception of yourself like, I'm the one that people are obsessed with, right? That could be your affirmation. I am someone that people just are obsessed about. I'm someone that people want to know what I'm up to. I'm the person that people want to be part of my life. I'm the person that people, like, the only reason I'm saying people is because if we go general, it can feel a little bit better. Because if we're focused on something we don't have, and we're focused on that one specific thing, that specific person, right, then we might feel more of the lack of it. So how can you embody having and being this version of you? Just say, people think, this is what people think of me. This is what I think of me, right? I am the one that people obsess about. Okay, you have to declare it. You declare yourself. Don't think as much about SP being obsessed, because when we put the focus on that person, we're really, I don't know, without talking to you, are we putting them on a pedestal? So we don't want to put that person on a pedestal. You put yourself up on the pedestal. Jazz, rise up in your self-concept. Yes, rise up in your self-concept. How do I stop negative thoughts, Rebecca? Well, we don't need to be afraid of negative thoughts. We can have negative thoughts, okay? Negative thoughts are okay. What we don't want to do is dwell in negative thoughts over and over. You know, when you have that something happen and you just keep telling the story to every single person, and it's like the worst story, and guess what? You just keep that kind of experience, those kind of experiences alive in your reality. So how do you stop the negative thought? You decide not to choose it anymore. You erase it and replace it with a new thought. I actually just did, in my VIP group, I just talked about this, I think 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I had a workshop about negative, what should you do when there are negative and unwanted thoughts? Okay, if you want to join my VIP group, you can join free for 3 days and watch that video. I have several videos about that. And the link's in my description for that. So how do you stop negative thoughts? Erase and replace. Okay, well, erase meaning you're aware it exists, but you're not choosing it. And now you replace it with a new thought. It's first you observe your reality. You notice that you're having negative thoughts and go, okay, you got to stop that. And you stop it by replacing it. And as you replace it, you're creating new neural pathways in your mind with a new thought pattern. So it's really just a habit of thought. Negative thoughts are really just a habit of thought. So you have to replace it with more empowering thoughts. It doesn't mean it's positive thoughts. What it means is thoughts that align with you having your desire, thoughts that align with you having your desired outcome. What are those thoughts? Those thoughts would be like, you know what? It's possible it'll work out. Okay, instead of the negative thought like, I'm never going to work out. No, it's possible. It can work out. I intend it works out. It will work out. I want it to work out. So at least any of those thoughts and ideas align with you having a reality where it does work out. I'm at lunch and I literally have a phone up to my ear. You are awesome. You're welcome, Stacy. I intend to be a master manifester. I already am. It's easy and effortless to create new reality. Look at that affirmation and take that affirmation. All of you, right? That's a perfect affirmation. I love it. I intend to be a master manifester. I already am. I already am a master manifester, right? It's easy, it's effortless. It's effortless for me to get what I want. It's effortless to live my life. It's so easy to manifest any desire. It's easy to manifest a specific person. It's easy to manifest the job promotion. It's easy to manifest my business growing. It's easy to manifest success. All right, so those are all affirmations that align with a reality that will create that reality. How do I stop reacting in the 3D when I keep getting hit with the 3D? Right, I know, because like, guess what? How do you stop that cycle? Because your belief keeps repeating because you're looking at it and you're giving it importance, or you're putting your attention on it. So how do you stop reacting to 3D? When it happens, use a breathing technique. Okay, a rhythmic breathing technique is powerful, or you go work out, or go for a walk, or change the topic. Okay, so get your mind more clear where you're feeling more relaxed and more relieved. And then in that moment that you're feeling more relaxed and relieved, remember whatever just happened that you reacted to, and now recreate that in your mind. And revision is powerful. Okay, this is how you really stop a pattern. Go back in your mind and revise what happened and make it be the vision of what you wanted it to be. Okay, and you practice it over and over and over. That will translate into your future. Okay, it translates in the present moment now, and it transfers into your future. But you want to keep revising it, because maybe later that day you'll go like, well, it didn't feel like it revised. No, you got to keep revising it until you really see it solidify in your reality. Love you all. You're powerful. If you need additional help, I have one-on-one coaching available. I have a VIP group if you want to level up your manifestation and have a community. I have my workshop, my course that I created, Master Your Reality by Mastering Your Self-Concept, which is a blueprint. It is powerful to do this work on your own. Go in your imagination and really let the wheels turn for creating your reality and being the architect of how you see the vision of yourself. So if you have any questions, join my free Facebook group, and you can ask questions in there. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye.